Back here in the Coachella Valley, we do have that first alert weather alert that stays in effect through today. Looking off in the distance, it's nice to enjoy the views on our Indian Wells cam when you're enjoying them from the inside. It's a bit hazy out there though. Of course, we're still keeping an eye on air quality, which does get a bit worse the farther west you head. But if you're just sticking around here, there are of course a few different things you need to know. We still have that smoke advisory in effect, and that actually did get extended by the South Coast Air Quality Management through Monday afternoon. So expect that. You might still be smelling some of that smoke, though we did see some big improvements overnight in air quality. Meanwhile, we also have that ozone advisory in effect through Tuesday. When it's this hot, smog production goes way through the roof. So not the best air quality in general just because of the heat. And of course, an excessive heat warning that's still in place through Wednesday, but again, may get extended past that point, given that I expect we'll be continuing to see temperatures upwards of 115 for pretty much the entire week ahead. But there's a catch with how things have unfolded. We talked about this a lot yesterday. We got a boost of moisture from the southeast, and while that has kept our temperatures from reaching those record tying or breaking temperatures, we have been seeing that additional moisture, which makes us feel even warmer than maybe what was even initially expected. Out in Mecca right now, we've got a dew point in the 70s. So evaporative and swamp coolers, those are off limits. You don't want to use those right now. You definitely need to find a different source of AC. But look how this is impacting the air temperatures. Now, I told you at the top of the show, we've got temperatures right now in the 110s, 112, 113. This is what it feels like, though, when you factor in the humidity. Take a look at Mecca. It feels like 122 right now. Same goes for Indio, La Quinta, 120 in Thousand Palms. These are not what the actual temperatures are, but when you take how hot it is and factor in that humidity, it certainly does feel like record-breaking heat. So you have to take a lot of precautions with this. You want to stay extra hydrated. When we have that extra dose of humidity, that can definitely dry us out much quicker in terms of us and our bodies. So make sure that you've got extra water around. 90s sticking with us through the early morning hours, back into those triple digits, topping out around 114, 115. But again, for your Monday, I do expect we'll still be continuing to feel a little bit of extra moisture out there, and maybe even the possibility for a couple mountain thunderstorms. We're keeping an eye on that. Just for reference, average daytime high for this time of year is 109. We're going to see a lot of numbers upwards of 115 as we look at the week ahead. You can see it all there in your complete First Alert Comfort Air 7-day forecast. Those overnight lows making it down into the upper 80s, but those will be brief moments. You're spending your mornings in the 90s and most of the day well into the triple digits. So get ready, folks. This is definitely going to be a challenging, prolonged period of heat as we look ahead.
It's okay. I've been working my way up for this. I've been training, Bailey.
We've been trying to prep.
This is a sport. Living here in the valley is a sport, right?
Why, even just getting out of the car, or going up and down the stairs, it's challenging.
Exhausting.
We're all athletes here, right?
We battle.
There you go.